Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to unbox the Bell Pit Boss half helmet that I picked up, and I'm going to install the half helmet clamp kit so I can install the Cardo Pack Talk Edge. A lot of you have been requesting a video on how to install the Cardo to a half helmet. I want you to stay tuned to this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get the Cardo Pack Talk Edge installed inside of the Bell Pit Boss half helmet. So let's get started. This video is not sponsored. I actually paid for the helmet and my Cardo Edge and clamp kit out of my pocket. Therefore, I can give you guys my honest opinion and an honest review. So let's dive into this Bell Pit Boss half helmet. This particular helmet is the gloss black. I will include a link in the description of the video where you guys can pick up everything that I'm using here in this video. So let's get this opened up, get this unboxed. Inside of the box, we are getting the Pit Boss half helmet. Nothing else comes inside of the box. I'm gonna set this to the side. And it comes with this nice little carrying case or cover for the helmet. So this is pretty neat. So if you guys carry your helmet on your motorcycle or in your trailer, this would be a great storage bag for the helmet. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. And they got this thing wrapped really nice for transport. So we got a nice little bag that you can put the helmet inside of. Wow, look at that. Second bag that came with the helmet. And this is a gloss black. I wear a extra large, and the size of this thing is extra large through XXL. So this particular Pit Boss helmet is, as we can see, DOT approved. Right there on the back, this helmet is DOT approved and certified. So I really like the shine. This thing is really shiny. The current Pit Boss helmet that I use is a matte black. So I decided to go with a gloss black. And I'm gonna use my donut roll so we don't scratch the finish of this helmet. It has a regular snap. We're going to take off this package and see what's inside of this package. It comes with the manual right with the helmet. Okay. The package that we're going to discard. This thing is even came with some styrofoam for transit. Now the thing about this Bell helmet is that it's really comfortable. I've been using one of these Bell Pit Boss half helmets for about a couple of years, and it actually works really, really well. You know, a lot of my viewers or bikers that I ride with or have ridden with in the past, when it's really, really hot, it's really uncomfortable wearing a full helmet or a modular helmet. The half helmet is a great alternative for riders that do not want a full helmet on their head. This is a great alternative. It looks good and it's really comfortable. Again, I've been wearing this thing for about a couple of years and I really like it. It's one of my favorite helmets. So what are we getting with this helmet? You're gonna get a drop down inner shade. So that's pretty neat. You're gonna be able to just drop down the inner shade. And that's really, that comes in handy when you're riding and the sun is in your eyes. You can just drop down that inner shade, okay? So it's giving you the inner shade. And it comes with these ear pockets. So if you guys are wanting to install a helmet communications inside of a half helmet, I highly recommend this helmet because it comes with the ear pockets. So you could actually unzip and this is optional if you want to run helmet communications. So inside of the helmet kind of comes with this padding here on the back that you can unzip, and it has ear pockets. So if you want to run the helmet without ear pockets or without helmet comms, you're already set up, okay? But if you're like me and you love riding with your helmet communications, it's gonna come with this padding, and the way this thing is going to work, it already has a spot here to drop in your speakers. If you're running helmet comms, you can put this on, and this is optional. Okay, so to install this thing, it's gonna zip right on, okay? So we're gonna take it, gonna find the zipper, and we're just gonna zip the ear pockets. I'm gonna just zip it around. There you go. Also in the helmet, you have this roller here in the back, and it adjusts to the size of your head. So you can open this up. Okay, so this particular helmet is an extra large, and it goes all the way up to double extra large, okay? And last but not least, it comes with this, I'm gonna call it a brim here on the front. A lot of times when you're riding and the sun is in your eyes, this little brim will deflect that sun and put it just above this little brim here. And again, you can always drop down your inner shield, okay? Now, for your riders that are wanting to install helmet communications, so the last time I did the video for a half helmet, and if you missed that video, I'm gonna leave a link where you guys can check it out. I mentioned you're gonna need 2 kits. You're gonna need the half helmet kit, and you're gonna need a helmet clamp kit. Okay, and some of you guys responded back saying that it's not right, that you should have to buy 2 kits for a half helmet. Actually, you can install the half helmet clamp kit without a second kit. If you have the Cardo, you're gonna take the contents of the Cardo along with the Pack-Talk Edge to install it on your half helmet. So we're gonna demonstrate that here in the video. So let's go ahead and open up this half helmet clamp kit to see what we are getting. Just gonna open this up and lay it all out here on the table. With the half helmet clamp kitting, you're getting the boom mic, which is actually attached, okay? You got the boom mic. You're getting an installation guide, which we're not going to use here today. And you're getting some alcohol prep pads, okay? So that's all you're getting with the half helmet clamp kit. So if you already have your headset, all you need is a half helmet clamp kit. Everything that you need is gonna be in the original kit for the half helmet, okay? So we're gonna set that to the side. you guys have picked up your Cardo Edge or your Cardo Pro, you're gonna have everything you need inside of your kit. Cardo Pack Talk Edge. So what are we going to use with the half helmet clamp kit? We're going to use the air mount. We have the speakers. So the Cardo Edge came with 40mm speakers, I believe. So you got 40mm speakers. If you already have the Cardo Pack Talk Edge or the Cardo Pack Talk Pro, everything that you need is going to be in this kit. The only thing that you're going to need to buy separate would be the half helmet clamp kit, and you're getting this boom mic with the half helmet clamp kit. Okay, so we're going to show you how to get all of this stuff hooked up for the half helmet. We're going to attach the boom mic to the air mount. So take your boom mic, take your air mount, and what we're going to do, I'm going to snap the boom mic to the back of the air mount. So you're going to find the grooves. It's just a little slide in. Okay, so you want to push the boom mic, just kind of work it in, and you're gonna hear a snap. Once you hear it snaps, you're gonna know it's locked in place. So here we go. Snapped into place. And you wanna do a dry fit. So you wanna take your helmet and just make sure that your boom mic is gonna be right at your mouth. That's one of the things about these helmets, is that when you're riding down the road, the boom mic needs to be right in front of your mouth. The thing about these Cardos is that the active noise cancellation works really, really well. So you can't have your mic over to the side or up high. It needs to be maybe an inch or two right in front of your mouth. Okay? So I'm gonna do a dry fit. Make sure that everything reaches as it should. Okay, so now that I've done my dry fit, I'm going to take the provided alcohol pad that came with my Cardo, or with the half helmet kit, and I want to clean this area. Make sure you clean the area. If you have a bunch of grease or oil from wax on your helmet, make sure you want to clean that off. You do not want your air mount coming off while you're riding down the road. Okay, so just do a good cleaning. So now that I've let the helmet air dry, I'm going to take off my adhesive. I'm just going to pull off this adhesive. You do not want to get your fingerprints or the oil from your fingers on the helmet. Making sure that I'm flush with the helmet, because you only got one time to do this right. And I'm going to just press on the air mount and try to hold it into position. So now that I have the air mount onto the helmet, I'm going to flip the helmet over. And again, the Pack Talk Edge comes with the 40mm speakers. The Pack Talk Pro comes with the 45mm speakers. So I'm going to take my speakers and put them inside of the ear pocket. It's kind of hard to see. I'm just going to unzip it so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to see here. So we're gonna put the shortest speaker on the boom mic side. We're gonna put the longer speaker on the farther side. So we're gonna take our speaker. Make sure your speaker's facing the inside of your ears. drop the speakers over into the slot. You can always readjust them. I'm gonna take my longest speaker and put it on the opposite side. And also the thing about these speakers, you could actually just sit them in, you can actually, if you don't want to put them in the pocket, if you don't want to put them in the pocket, you could actually just sit them on the padding because the Velcro sticks, okay? And keep in mind I have to plug in the speakers once I get them set. Just move that over. So we're going to plug in. And it has two little arrows on the plug for the microphone. Okay, it snaps right in. The other plug is going to connect to the speakers. So you're going to take the 3.5 millimeter jack and we're going to just plug it into the female jack. Now there's a couple different ways that you could do this. You could take just a little knife or a sharp razor blade, make a little snip, and stick your wires through. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a little slit, just a little slit, making sure I don't cut any wires. I'm gonna make a little slit there, just kind of pull, being careful not to cut my fingers. I mean, just a little slit, just big enough to push the jack through. Just a little slit. So as you can see, I fed my wires through, just a little slit. And on the inside, just gonna tuck my wires out of the way. I want to show you exactly the way I have mine mounted. There is a little, you can hardly see it on this side, there's like a little metal head of a screw that's kind of painted over. It's actually one right here at the mount. So I kind of got that little indentation just above the mount. So I'm just gonna reach in and kind of let you guys see exactly where I got it mounted. That little indentation is over here, and I kind of lined things up with this screw here on the side, okay? Adjust your helmet. And this is pretty neat. So if you guys really don't like wearing a full helmet, this is a great alternative, a half helmet with the Cardo clamp kit. So be sure to stay tuned to my channel. I'm gonna show you how to get these Cardos connected. So this helmet is ready to be taken out. Once I mount the unit to the side of the helmet using the double-sided tape, I usually try to wait 24 hours before I ride. I want to make sure that the adhesive is nice and bonded to the side of the helmet. So you can always move your speakers around until you find the perfect placement for your speakers. I prefer them inside of the ear pockets as opposed to just sticking them on the outside. If your wires are in the way, just perform a little bit of extra wire management until you're comfortable to where the wires are actually laying inside of the helmet. But this helmet is complete. It's ready to go out. I have the Cardo Pack Talk Edge mounted to the Bell Pit Boss helmet, and this is how I use my half helmet on my Honda Goldwing. If you guys have any questions or any comments, don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section below. Be sure to check the description of the video. I will include links of everything that I use here for the Pit Boss half helmet. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you a little bit later. Thank you.